At number 6, we spotlight Justify's debut in the racing world, a spectacular entry at Santa Anita Park. On February 18, 2018, despite a shaky start in a maiden special weight race for 3-year-olds over 7 furlongs, Justify quickly demonstrated why he was the 1-2 favorite. After breaking poorly, he swiftly rallied to challenge for the lead, blazing through the first quarter mile in a swift 21.80 seconds. His prowess became undeniable as he extended his lead, ultimately dominating the field by an impressive 9.5 lengths. This stunning debut earned him a Beyer speed figure of 104 and the title of Rising Star from the Thoroughbred Daily News. Bob Baffert, his trainer, expressed optimism about Justify's potential, remarking, "It's not too late," and hinting at plans to enter him in a graded stakes race. Justify's first race was not merely a win, it was a bold declaration of his potential greatness and a hint of the historic achievements that lay ahead. Number 5 takes us to Justify's second race, an allowance at Santa Anita on March 11, 2018. In this 1-mile event, Justify, under the guidance of jockey Mike Smith for the first time, was the clear 1:20 favorite. Despite a slow start, he settled comfortably behind the early leaders before making a striking move on the far turn. Without much urging from Smith, Justify quickened his pace effortlessly and swept to a commanding 6.5 length victory. This performance not only bolstered Justify's reputation, but also propelled him into the spotlight as a top contender for the Kentucky Derby. At number 4, Justify's ascent continued at the Santa Anita Derby on April 7, 2018. The race, a Grade 1 event, featured a competitive field of 7 horses, including Justify and his main rival, Bolt Doro. Both horses were considered top contenders, with Justify slightly favored in the betting odds. Known for his freak stride, Justify took an early lead, setting a steady pace throughout the backstretch, which allowed him to conserve energy effectively. As the race progressed, the field began to narrow the gap, with Bolt Doro advancing to within 1 + 1/2 lengths in mid-stretch. In response, Justify accelerated, ultimately securing a 3-length victory despite drifting slightly down the home stretch. This win not only affirmed his top contender status for the Kentucky Derby, but also showcased his strategic prowess and endurance, crucial for his upcoming Triple Crown challenge. However, Justify's win was subsequently clouded by controversy. For more information on the details of the controversy and the latest news, please refer to the description below. At number 3, the legendary Kentucky Derby features Justify's stunning performance. Amidst a packed Churchill Downs, he galloped to glory, overcoming a field of 20 competitors, each vying for the prestigious title and a purse of $2 million. Despite the rainy conditions and a sloppy track, Justify broke well and utilized his early speed to secure a prime position near the rail. With his exceptional ability and resilience, Justify maintained his lead throughout the race, winning by 2.5 lengths. Despite the challenging conditions, Justify emerged from the race almost untouched by the mud, thanks to his front-running style. His victory in the Run for the Roses was remarkable, making him the first horse since 1882 to win the Derby without racing as a 2-year-old, breaking the so-called Curse of Apollo. The Kentucky Derby was a true display of Justify's dominance, captivating millions and etching a new chapter in horse racing history. Number 2 takes us to the foggy backdrop of Pimlico Racecourse for the Preakness Stakes on May 19, 2018. Justify emerged as the star under challenging conditions during the Preakness Stakes. Amidst a heavy downpour and limited visibility due to thick fog, the track was extremely sloppy, setting the stage for a demanding race. The field, composed of elite 3-year-old thoroughbreds, many of whom had previously competed in the Kentucky Derby, saw Justify as the heavy favorite following his recent victory at that prestigious event. Justify took command early in the race, closely challenged by Good Magic. The two were neck and neck for the majority of the course until Good Magic began to falter. In a thrilling finish, Justify managed to hold off a strong surge from Bravazzo, securing the win by a narrow half length. The 2018 Preakness Stakes was indeed a nail-biting showcase of Justify's tenacity, fighting spirit, and his exceptional ability to perform under pressure, keeping the dream of a Triple Crown triumph vividly alive. At the pinnacle, number 1, we celebrate Justify's crowning achievement at the Belmont Stakes on June 9, 2018. Completing the Triple Crown, he roared across the finish line, 1¾ lengths ahead, etching his name alongside the immortals of horse racing. Justify faced a competitive field, including horses he had previously beaten in the Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes, as well as some new contenders. The race, known as the Test of the Champion, is the final leg in the American Triple Crown, a Grade 1 stakes race with a purse of $1.5 million, renowned for its challenging distance and demanding track conditions. Starting from post position 1, Justify broke well and took the lead with a quick opening quarter. Despite challenges from Gronkowski, Hofberg, and Vino Rosso in the stretch, Justify held on to win by 1 +3/4 lengths, completing the 1.5 miles in 2:28.8. With a roaring finish at Belmont Park, Justify became the 13th Triple Crown winner, and just the second horse to accomplish the feat while still undefeated, joining 1977 winner Seattle Slew. Justify's journey to greatness is a tale of resilience and triumph. Which race of Justify's is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting horse racing stories and updates.